Hello, my name is Luis and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about hair. I know it's a little bit different than what I normally do. Now, I'm going to assume if you're watching this video, you're interested in hair systems, whether it's because you're like me, an old veteran who's been doing this for a while and just looking for a new product, or you're brand new to hair systems and you have zero idea what I'm talking about. Well, I'm going to try to cover both instances in this video, and hopefully it'll be something that's educational and can answer some of your questions. Today we're going to talk about Lordhair's newest hair system, the Lite Cosmos hair system. It's a mono system, so even though it looks like lace, it's far more resilient and lasts longer. But what has me excited is the density, because this one comes with 80% hair density. And that can look more natural for people because as you get older, you naturally just thin out your hair. So why not have a thinner hair system so it looks more natural? But before I show you what it looks like, I gotta take this one off. And let's go do the maintenance. So while I shave my head, prepare my scalp, get the system ready to be worn, I guess I should review this system. Like I said at the beginning, this is Lite Cosmos, Lordhair's newest hair system. It's the first full mono system that I've ever worn. I've worn combination systems, so I know that mono can be more breathable, but I was surprised to see how much more breathable a full mono system really is. Now, I work a really physical job, and I need a system that's breathable so I don't feel so hot while working. And thankfully, the mono system breathes very, very well, which means I can work my full shift without ever feeling like my scalp is overheating. And before you start to worry, although thin skin is very thin and invisible when you put it on, mono systems are just as invisible. In fact, you can't tell I'm wearing a hair system even close up. And the thing I was most excited about, which is the density, was exactly what I hoped for. Because it's so thin, it's light on the head. Not only that, I personally think that a bit of a thinner system adds to the believability of how natural this hair looks. I mean, just take a look at this. Here's one of the benefits to the lighter density. As you can see down to my scalp, which just helps things look way more natural. So you can see there, I was just getting out of the shower, and the fact that you could see my scalp just helped the hair look more natural, which is something that I was hoping would be the case, and I'm glad that it was. And to go back to kind of the first point that I was making, because it's less dense, it's also less hot. So it adds to that breathability as well. So overall, I really, really like this system because it's comfortable, it's lighter, and it actually looks more natural. So the last thing I want to cover is just my review of what it's like to wear a hair system. And honestly, it's amazing. 10 out of 10 would fully recommend. But I'll totally admit that before wearing a system, I was super apprehensive and I didn't believe in it. That it's gonna look so fake and everybody's gonna laugh behind your back and you'll have no idea. That you might be walking down the street and somebody with a leaf blower will turn to you and knock the hair off the top of your head. When it comes to like it falling off when you bend over, or the wind blowing it off, or not being able to go swimming, you can do all of that. It's too cold to go swimming right now, so I can't do that. But when it comes to wind, just watch this.
This thing is wind resistance. Nothing can knock this off.
So you can see there, even at high speeds, the wind does nothing. It still looks natural. So you don't have to worry about being at a picnic and a rogue gust of wind is gonna blow your hair off the top of your head and into the soup. Having a hair system can feel daunting at first, but it can be a complete life changer. I don't think I could ever go back to not having a hair system. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different than what I normally do, but I hope it was educational and it kind of helped put some of your questions at ease and your mind at ease, and you can just enjoy feeling better about yourself. All right, I'll see you next time.